goes. What's up there, Light Shepherd? Hey, Campbell Gaming, what's going on, man? New boot! I know Stone Valley's out for PC there, Life Shepherd, but I do not know when it's coming to console. What's going on there, New boot? Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Get all this stuff reset here. We are finally settled into our new home. There, Campbell Gaming. It's been a trying last month or so, but we're finally situated. Alright, now I just gotta figure out where the hell all my crap is. Oh, okay. Doing alright there, Kevin, thank you. Bear with me, folks. First time on this map. If I were to buy the Jeep new boot, bad things would happen, trust me. What's going on, Zach? Yeah, I told him I'd be back if I was, he was still going when I was done. Four hours? You have fun with that, sir. Oh, oh, a little rusty here. Oh, wait a minute. This is seasons. I can't do anything yet with this. Screwing up already. Hey, get a new boot. How's the little one doing, man? Always fun when there's a newborn in a house. I hear you, man. I'll be the first one to admit I kind of miss those days. I kind of don't. Jason, how you doing, dude? How you feeling, man? Bear with me here. I'm screwing up already. Let's see here. Yep, here's my plow. What's going on, Dakota? We're adjusting, Jason. Finally got a home. We're getting it situated, getting the stuff unpacked. It's fun times. I think you should have taken a left at Albuquerque back there somewhere. Yep. Richard, what's up, sir? How you doing? I hope you rested well. Yeah, it's the weekend, Zach. What's everybody been up to? Huh. The all-nighter challenge. Oh, there you go, Camel. Kind of split this field up a little bit. That sucks, Jason. I don't know what they're thinking of doing here. Our two youngest boys have been doing a distance learning from home. So I don't know. They're considering going back to school next month. We don't know. And they extended ours till the 30th, but that's it. So I don't know what's going to happen. Be interesting to see what's going to happen. But of course, those two goons want to go back to school, so, you know. Hey, Newell, what's up? Originally, Camel Gaming, they had canceled school here till the end of the year, and I guess now they're reconsidering it. So it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, true story, Richard. Yeah, Camel, that's our youngest son has that problem. Yeah, my sister and her husband are on the front lines with RNs and whatnot. They back in Connecticut, where we just left from back in end of February. They've got New Yorkers coming over by the thousands. Butthole driving Prius driver. Yeah, Richard, I fear that that's what it's going to come down to in the end. Just none of this 90 days crap. I think it's going to be more like 6 months. Hey, Scorpion, what's going on, man? Welcome. I'm doing alright, man. How you? Yeah, no doubt, Richard. Here I am wishing I could just find a damn job. Oh, Zach, that's already been here for about a month, man. Hey, Nicholson, what's up, dude? Yeah, Medfield's already screwed, Zach. From what I've heard from my older sister, they've got bodies piling up at the hospital she works for. And of course, you got the media that is at the same time blowing things out of proportion. Fake news. Oh, my chat broke. Damn it. Oh, hell, Richard. Stephen King's The Stand, man. We're living it. Yeah, Nicholson, I figured I'd give this one a crack. I've got this, Shamrock Valley, and This Is Ireland downloaded. No. The government can only recommend quarantine. They can't enforce it. They can try to enforce it as much as they want. Typically, that's not how it works. Awesome, Nicholson. Nah, Campbell Gaming, that's not what he's saying. He understands that you can't keep people locked up in their homes forever. I mean, all they can do as a government is suggest it. Chinese, this is my opinion, Chinese were trying to figure out a way to control population. And this wasn't some unknown virus that existed in bats. The coronavirus has been around for years. They were trying to figure out some form of population control, gave it to a doctor, and said, here, see what you can do with this, and then they were dumbasses and let it get out. You gotta think half of this crap's been man-made. No, China was trying to work on their own population control, Campbell. Yeah, I don't know there, Richard. The coronavirus has been around for a substantially long time, so... I'll be right back, folks. Well, my mother thinks she had this back in early February and just didn't, realize what it was. And she was put on antibiotics and whatnot. And she was down for a good week and a half, 2 weeks. Whatever they put her on for antibiotics took care of it. That's true, Richard. I haven't had the flu since I was, 18 years old. And I just turned 40 last week. I don't get the flu shot. I don't take any precautionary measures against it. So I've seen what happens when you get the damn flu shot. My wife did that 1 year with the boys. It was the last. She did it once and only once. They all came down with it. They haven't been sick with it yet. Thank you, Zach. This is my first official stream from our new home. That was the whole goal tonight. Farmer Min has been pushing me. We had our router set up yesterday, and I was getting everything straightened out. So I figured I'd do one tonight. Yeah, on a certain level, camel they are. What's up? It'll be a minute for that there, Nicholson. But I hear you, there's a lot of people waiting for their stuff to be back. Everything's been canceled. We have a skating rink right across the field from us where we live now. The place is massive. Oh, not bad, Zach. It's decent. We went with a company called Midco. Of course, it's the only place we're allowed to use where we live. So, there you go, Nicholson. We got, I did an internet speed test. It's supposed to be like 500 gigabyte download, and the speed test measured around 360 download and 20 upload. So it's not bad. Yeah, it's like internet, Richard. It's like, which is almost $100 cheaper than what we were paying in Connecticut. It's a landline and Wi-Fi, so the two younger boys can connect to it with their laptop. Alright, we're on the outskirts of a town called Crookston. It's a nice little town. No worries there, Zach. To see what 1 gigabyte download would be. We really don't need much. Yeah, compared to where we were, Zach, this is the middle of nowhere. But it's nice and quiet, and that's the best part about it. Oh wow. We have 3 landline connections and 4 connection points to the router. So we ended up in a really nice place. It's 2 bedroom, 2 full baths, washer, dryer, dishwasher, the works, granite countertops, hardwood floors in the kitchen, living room, and dining room. It's really nice. All stainless steel appliances. Bored? What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Fallout to be installed.
Why'd you have to delete it?
I had accidentally installed a mod that kept crashing it every time it was stop.
So you have to uninstall the game.
Yep, which got rid of my mods, and then we would go through that and reinstall it. I want to play Fallout 76, but I can't.
What do you mean?
We don't own it.
Oh. Fallout 76 was a flop.
I don't care, I like Fallout.
Me.
I'm gonna buy a couple of...
Yeah, Richard, they're all in 1 bedroom. The 2 younger boys have a bunk bed, and the oldest one has his own frame. Take care there, Campbell Gaming. Rest easy, sir. Rest easy, Nicholson. Thanks for popping in, man. The boys' room is actually, Richard, like twice the size of the one they had back home. so it works out better. Thanks, New Boot. I hired a worker. I can only do so much. Meanwhile, picks on me about the moldboard plows. He doesn't like them. He thinks they take too long. I gotta set up This Is Ireland and Shamrock Valley. This one I just kind of wung it with what I had. Take care, Zach. But Shamrock Valley and This Is Ireland I'm gonna set up a little bit differently. Get rid of the starting equipment and go with some one branded type stuff. Just easy there, Zach. Hey Zeke, what's up, my dude? I'm doing very well, sir. This is the first legitimate from home stream, sir. Welcome. Thank you, sir. We're still in the midst of it's funny, when we got here our stuff went into a storage unit and then everything that was in the storage unit got moved from there to our garage. We have a 2-bay garage where we moved to. Hey Carl. And the Jeep and all the rest of our crap's in the garage. So we're slowly going through stuff one bit at a time, still questioning why we packed half the crap we did. But we're slowly getting everything unpacked, pictures hung up. We moved from Connecticut to the Midwest there, Carl. So now it's just a matter of going through stuff in the garage, Zeke, and moving it up as we see fit. And throwing out whatever we don't really need to keep or don't really want to keep. And we're going from there. Yeah, true story. Yes, Carl, we're in Minnesota. Yeah, there's we have to find out if there's a Goodwill out here, Zeke. We don't actually know. I'm sure there's consignment shops that'll take stuff like, you know, the kids' toys from when they were younger and whatnot, but honestly, I think that's the majority of it, aside from what the wife and I packed up. We ended up in a corner apartment, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows and an 8-foot slider with a balcony. Hey Shay Rose, what's going on? No, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I'll have to take a video of it and upload it to a YouTube. Yeah. Right now the wife and I are using our dresser in a living room as a makeshift entertainment center. But it's nice. I was just telling everybody it's hardwood flooring in the living room, dining room, and kitchen. Carpeted bedrooms, hardwood flooring in the bathrooms, stainless steel appliances, granite countertops. Oh no, no. The road is quite a ways away from us. I should say the local highway, but it's nowhere near us. I have to deal with wind off of our balcony that I have a hard time using. It's windy as hell tonight, though. I have a very large fear of heights, so me using my my balcony takes a little bit of effort. I'm fully aware of that there, Carl. I lived in Nebraska for about a year of my life. I know all about it. Oh, Zeke, I hate him. We took the boys years ago to Dulles International Airport in Virginia, and there was a mock flight tower, if you will, and the very top of it was all glass. I couldn't get within a foot of the railing because I'd get vertigo, I'd get dizzy, start to fall over. After we were up there for like, 15-20 minutes, we realized our oldest was like MIA. We couldn't find him. We found him again, huddled against the elevator shaft in a fetal position. He is just as bad as I am. Hey, we're only 3 floors up and the balcony's pretty solid, but and I was just out there earlier, and when you can feel it moving because of the wind gusts, I'm good. I mean, it's pretty solidly anchored to the building. It's just I have trust issues. Yeah, true story, Zeke. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Zeke. Noises with movement, that's way bad. So how's this quarantine business treating you there, Zeke? Any good? Minor domestic isn't trying to kill you yet in your sleep. I hear you. Yeah. God, I don't think my wife and I have talked this much in years. The move went fine, but we moved at the way wrong time with the way this crap came about. There you go, man. That's all that matters. The two younger ones are going ape shit. They want to go back to school. They're not digging this distance learning crap. That's for sure. They're talking about reopening schools here hopefully next month. We'll see what happens though. I highly doubt that'll happen, but Minnesota's not doing too bad on cases. Hey, we have them, but they're all south of us. And I think there's only been, well, I don't want to say only because it's still a large number. There's been like 70 deaths to my knowledge. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of schools are closed for the rest of the year. They're Carl, and ours originally was supposed to be in. Now I guess they're thinking about changing their minds. Yeah. Yeah, Zeke, that's truth. I don't think I've seen the recent updates yet. Let's see here. Oh, I'm about 30 minutes from the North Dakota border there, Carl. We have 2,070 cases and the deaths have risen to 111. The last time I saw it was 3 or 4 days ago. I try not to look at the deaths, I try to look at the recoveries. It's nowhere near as bad as New York though. They're getting nailed, they're getting hammered on the East Coast, it's sad. Well, that's nice to know, Carl. Once we get situated, that's one thing we're looking into. It's one of the things we did grab was all of our fishing gear. The Red River's receding at the moment. They just reopened a lot of the bridges in North Dakota. So well, maybe so there, Carl, but hey, who would have thought, you know? Hey, and there's reports that we knew about this back in the summer, that the government knew about it, the CDC knew about it, and nobody said or did anything. And there's other reports showing that nobody knew anything until it was already too late. So the only thing you can do is look at the facts and base your own opinion, really. Can't really listen to the news or anything else. Alrighty, folks, it is 2:01 in the AM for me. That's an hour. I think I bored you enough with plowing. But, no, you can't, Carl. The news is nothing but a joke nowadays. They've all forgotten how to report. But I think it's going to be it for me tonight, folks. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow night with some more. Gonna try to mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna work on FS19 on the 3 maps I've chosen on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And I'm gonna do a little bit of everything else during the week, I think. On that note, folks, if you haven't already subbed, please do. Thumbs up always help. If you want to share the video, please be my guest. Have at it. Any comments, questions, and or suggestions are always more than welcome in the comments section below. I will catch you all on the flip side. Anytime there, Zeke. Much love, my dude. Take it easy there, Carl. You as well. We'll catch y'all later, folks. Much love. God bless. And bye.